On November 5th, 2013, United States District Chief Judge Gerald Rosen ushered representatives from over a dozen Detroit-based foundations into his courthouse chambers for a discussion that would 1 year later bring the city out of the largest municipal bankruptcy in history. Sit tight for 3 minutes in Detroit. Detroit entered the 2010s still reeling with the fallout from a scandal-ridden mayor, and a decade that saw a 25% decrease in the city's population. Then on August 16, 2010, Rocket Mortgage founder and chairman Dan Gilbert moved 1,700 of his company's suburban team members to downtown Detroit, launching a new era of commercial activity in the central business district. The city of Detroit itself turned a major corner in July 2013 when it filed for Chapter 9 bankruptcy with an estimated debt of over $18 billion. At risk for liquidation were antiquities from the Detroit Institute of Arts, as well as pensions and healthcare coverage for 37,000 active and retired city workers. Then on November 7, 2014, Judge Rosen's grand bargain was reached. In exchange for over $800 million public and private dollars towards some seriously underfunded benefits, municipal employees voted in favor of deep pension cuts, plus the termination of direct healthcare coverage in order to help lift Detroit out of bankruptcy. Finally free from creditors, Detroit experienced a boom in social and economic enthusiasm. Public-private partnerships sprouted up across the city, conquering everything from blight assessment and foreclosure abatement to mobility challenges and programming, with downtown businesses like DTE, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Gilbert's own Rock family of companies dedicating thousands of volunteer hours to help boost their hometown. The bankruptcy also paved the way for some far-reaching public service improvements, cutting emergency response times from hours to minutes, and lighting up the city with 65,000 LED street lamps, making Detroit now distinguishable from outer space. From there came a wave of exciting developments, with groundbreakings and grand openings occurring sometimes weekly, drawing massive crowds and international brands to fill major amenity gaps. Today, investments in Black-owned businesses, vocational training, as well as a government-enforced promise for affordable housing dominate news cycles, making Detroit's socioeconomic climate a source of pride. But the return of both Ford and the Detroit Pistons has shown that the 2010s was not a decade of rebirth, but rather a decade of recommitment from many who championed Detroit from afar, but only experienced it at 70 miles an hour. So here we are, 2020, a year that will definitely live in infamy. But it's already becoming clear that Detroit, the city that put the world on wheels, is becoming the city that drives sustainability.